Goa State Horticulture Corporation, distinguished delegates, my beloved farmers, ladies, and this is a national conference of cashew is being organized as an annual event of our directorate. You are well aware, India is blessed with most favorable agroclimatic condition for cultivation of this wonderment of nature, and everybody believes cashew can convert waste land into gold mine if properly cultivated and managed. The development, research and processing infrastructure support available for cashew in the country is comparably one of the best in the world. Therefore, India has long been world's largest supplier of cashew kernel and lead player in the international cashew trade. But as of now, trend has been changed. We have pushed down to second place by small country, that is Vietnam. If India has to move forward with growing global competition, retain market share, and stay at the rapidly emerging competition in the world market, there is the need to expand and fully utilize the potentiality available in the country. We hope that this forum will provide better opportunities and experiences with the experts gathered here today and find the better direction in promoting this valuable crop. At present, we are facing many emerging new challenges like salinity, low productivity, and import, and these challenges need to be converted as opportunities to bring sustainability in domestic cashew production. The delegates will be glad to know that cashew takes substantial share in allocation of fund from Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture and RKUI, which clearly reflects the Government of India's concern to improve a lot for cashew promotion and farming community and the industry as well and make it competitive. This is the only crop looking after by three organizations: development by Directorate of Cashew Nut and Cocoa Development, processing and export by Cashew Export Promotion Council of India, and research by Directorate of Cashew Research Puttur. All the three organizations need to develop better linkages to promote this crop in the entire region of the country, along with the development departments, agriculture universities and corporations. It comes to my privilege to extend a warm and most cordial welcome to our Secretary Agriculture, Government of Goa, Sri Kuldeep Singh Ganga. Sir, we are very thankful to you for your kind support and to be with us today in this national event. Now I request in the state of Goa and making useful contribution to the farming community in the state of Goa for sparing your valuable time and to be with us today. Now I request Mr. Goa. I spent 15 years as a director of DCCD and I got a very fruitful relation with the Department of Agriculture. They always extend a helping hand in organizing national event. Another
Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhanasampada Shatru buddhi vinashaya dvipujyotir namostute Vesha buddhi vinashaya atma jyotir namostute Atma jyoti pradiptaya brahma jyotir namostute Brahma jyotir pradiptayam guru jyotir namostute
Please लास्ट में छोड़ दें एक फार्मर के दो छोड़ देना एक पॉसिबल
This is a beautiful compendium of the papers will be published during this 2-day session on the National Conference on Cashew. Thank you very much, sir. A Cashew India app for the benefit of scientists, researchers and farmers. This app is available in 11 languages for 10 cashew growing states. The app is developed by Dr. Mohan and his team at ICR DCR Puttur with the financial to kindly address the gathering.
Gangar sir, Director Agriculture Mr. Devil sir, MD Horticulture Goa Corporation, Venkatesh Uri sir, who has got the main role of this today's conference, all the dignitaries of the dais, farmer friends, entrepreneurs, nursery personnel, marketing personnel, and all media persons. Friends, it is my privilege to speak about this today's conference because we have small role, we have small share in the cashew development, and Uri sir is our regular visit to our institute. Every time we intervene with our scientists, we decide many policies. Friends, to be very frank, what he told first, we are first in cashew in world. A crop which has come in real sense for soil and water conservation purpose has become and now cash crop. Cash crop of many countries. We have been relegated to second position. Now it is time to do Sihamalokan. We have to examine ourselves why we have been relegated back. Reason, many times what we feel, we have to accept certain things, we do things simply. Simplicity is different, doing casually is different. We should not do things casually. I think some 4 or 5 approaches will be used for our cashew development. Definitely we can be again first for a longer period. What I feel, we will have to go in first different approaches. One approach is not sufficient. First approach, we will have to go for different kind of varieties. What I have observed through some of my small experience, only 1 or 2 varieties ruling in India. Reason, those varieties were available. But now, after strong research by different organizations, maybe ICR, SAUs, some non-NGOs also are involved in these things. It is found there are many local varieties which perform much better in their local climate. Microclimate plays a very vital role. Variety which performs very excellent in Goa may not excel in Maharashtra. What performs here may not perform in Karnataka. It is not the variety of yield. We have to think again now climate change. Another problem is coming. Day by day we are observing. Flowering is different. Temperature is changing. I got some of the reports like Maharashtra people, sir, this year this variety is not flowering. Because there are some varieties which flower for a longer period, maybe from December to May. Some varieties, something Vengurla 4, very excellent variety, but it comes in flush. Within 1 or 2 flush, it finishes its production. For marketing or process, it is very good, harvesting. But when there is a climate change, we will have to go with the combined varieties. In a orchard only, we have at least 4 or 5 varieties mixed. So suppose one variety fails, another will support, and farmer will not be at loss. Otherwise, a very excellent variety, what we feel in yield terms, there is a climate change, maybe cold wave or temperature variation, that year he will not get anything. Now we are experiencing about the mango. You see what is staggered mango flowering is coming. We will be losing crop, we will not get time. So this varietal approach has to be very thoroughly studied. As per area, we have to decide about the varieties. Second, of course, many better it is. I do not know what is the situation, but generally it is told it is lazy man's crop. They go only for harvesting. No, now we have to go for a integrated nutrient management approach as well as integrated pest management approach. These 2 approaches we have to go. And one more approach I am telling. So far it is understood that cashew is a coastal crop. We will have to go out of that myth now. We had a last year, 2019, one workshop in our institute. There are so many non-traditional areas, so-called non-traditional areas, where cashew performance is even sometimes better than even our areas. Take for example Chhattisgarh. Big orchards are coming 500 acre, 400 acre. Gujarat, a Bidar-like area, Karnataka only. It is non-traditional. It is not a coastal area. Quality of cashew, shelf life is much better there. What is grown there? See about the Dharwad, Belgaum. They are not coastal areas. Their yield is such excellent. People are uprooting the mangoes, putting cashew because the shelf life is better. So I think we will have to go an integrated approach for development of the cashew. Because if you see the world level, almost 1/6 of the area of the cashew grown in world is from India. Our processing capacity, if you see, we are not able to even meet that 50% of processing capacity. We have good huge infrastructure for the processing of the cashew. When we need 15 million tons, we are producing only 7 to 8 million tons. And unless we give our proper share of income to the farmers, we cannot achieve the goal. That is basically we have to keep in mind. Unless farmer gets some money, he will not come forward. And if farmer doesn't produce, you cannot have sufficient cashew for processing. How many days industry will import from Vietnam? Now they have also started making their own arrangements for processing. One day they will not give. Again you have to go to farmers only. So better make a strategy slowly. Give some share of your processing, marketing to the farmer also. Then and then only we can achieve all these targets. I thank you for following me this.
Were locked out. We would go home only to sleep because you need to irrigate, cultivate. The farmers needed to attend to their animals, dairies. So COVID has shown us how strong we are and what we can do. I cannot tell you anything about farming and agriculture. We are here to learn from you because you are in the field, the scientists are there working with you, the departmental officials are there, the entrepreneurs are there. It's a complete team. Doesn't matter if we have been, we are now at number 2, we will get back to number 1. But I believe that the purpose in life should not be what you become. The purpose in life should be what you do. And when I came to this place 1.5 years ago, the first thing which I found so interesting is in North India we would say Hapus Aaya Kya. Here I came and found that people would say Hapus ko second priority dete hain hum. We have Mankurat here. And when I ate Mankurat for a few weeks, I said, "Aur koi mango nahi chahiye." I used to tell them that kya kya variety hai. Yeah. People do not know, but I think that's the best mango we have in India. We have variety, but this is so special. We have cashew in different states, but cashew here is again very, very special because traditionally cashew has been grown very organically by organic methods by avoiding chemicals in Goa. Let me tell you something about Goa. Cashew you will be discussing for 2 days and you will tell us a lot about cashew. You have heard this song, My Name is Anthony Gonzalez. So most of the songs of 50s and 60s and 70s, they were music directors, but not many people know that a bigger role is played by music arrangers. And many of them happen to be from Goa, and Anthony Gonzalez is one of them. That's a tribute to him. So, of course, it's beautiful. 66% forest cover, almost 140,000 hectares under agriculture, and people are at peace. And this place is addicting. So I hope it addicts you and you stay back. And cashew, you have variety, you know. Cashew, you have roasted, fried, namak ke saath. Sevai mein what do you call? Payasam, kheer. Give it as gifts in Diwali. Chocolates. And of course, something special from Goa is called Feni. That's again is something very unique. That's a product I think the world should know. And we will be trying to do, because there are a lot of spin-offs, not only from cashew, but the other products, the shell which we used. We'll be trying to work on how to use it as a complete crop like coconut, different varieties. People come here and ask for Feni, but I think now Feni needs to go to the rest of the world. So when you discuss cashew, please do not limit yourself just to cashew. Just see what shapes it can take and how the income can be grown, how the productivity can be increased. You know it better, you will be able to tell us better. So it's a team which will work together. And another wonderful experience I had is I had COVID in August, September. I was alone. That's one of the best vacations of my life I have had. And on the 25th day I called the doctors and I said, is it possible for me to extend by another 14 days? And they said, sorry. I said, why? I said, I'm having a great time. It's a lovely place. So welcome to Goa. And please enjoy. And please keep imagining what different shapes cashew and its byproducts can take, especially the entrepreneurs. Thank you for coming and God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Now we'll be joined virtually. Good morning, sir. We welcome you for this national conference on cashew organized.
In India, challenges and opportunities. I could see very senior officers are sitting here, particularly Director from ICR Institute, Central Coastal Agriculture Research Institute, Goa, Dr. Eknath. And then I could see that Secretary Agriculture, Shri Kuldeep Singh Gangar Sahab, IAS Secretary Agriculture, he is also available on the dais. And then I could see that some other dignitaries are also present on the dais, but I am not available about the, I am not knowing the names, so please forgive me. So then